You more likely to drink booze if you are physically fit or physically unfit? Well, the answer may surprise you because if you are more fit, you are more likely to drink more alcohol. Now, am I saying if you don't drink alcohol that you're fat? No. But are the studies? Yes. Why would this be the case? Well, people who drink alcohol like to seek different sensations. Because of this sensation seeking, the same trait that makes you more likely to drink alcohol is also the same trait that makes you exercise. Another question is, more intelligent people or less intelligent people, are they more likely to drink or not? And the answer is that generally as IQ goes up, so does the propensity to consume alcohol. So if you are someone who is always commenting on our social media posts saying, oh, only stupid people drink, you don't need this Cheers product, just don't drink, then what I would worry about is that you may be on the wrong side of both fitness and intelligence. If you are someone who is physically fit and are intelligent and drink alcohol, then you should use Cheers. It is backed by all kinds of clinicians, and our claim to fame is that you'll feel at least 50% better the next day or your money back. To use it, all you do is take 3 capsules after your last alcoholic beverage or before going to bed, and it works while you sleep so that you wake up feeling better. It's also good for your liver, unlike pain relievers, which are going to make you feel better, but are typically bad for your liver. It works primarily in 2 ways. So everyone thinks that the reason you feel bad after drinking alcohol is because of dehydration. And dehydration is part of it, but dehydration leads to dehydration problems. It doesn't lead to being unable to sleep and alcohol ruining your sleep. Dehydration isn't what's bad for your liver. Those are other things. So the main reason you feel bad after drinking alcohol is because of GABA rebound. Basically what happens is when you drink alcohol, alcohol binds to specific receptors on your brain called GABA, and it has a depressant effect, and then your brain starts to overcompensate, and then that is what wakes you back up as your blood alcohol concentration starts to go back down. So if you take these capsules right here, they have an ingredient in them called dihydramycin that will actually bind to these same brain receptors that alcohol binds to, and by doing so will actually buffer this rebound. And you'll actually see improved sleep scores on your Apple Watch when you take Cheers versus when you don't take Cheers after drinking. Now, the second main reason is because of acetaldehyde. When you drink alcohol, alcohol converts into something called acetaldehyde, and acetaldehyde is 20 times more toxic than alcohol is itself. So you may want the alcohol because that's what makes you feel good, but you definitely don't want the acetaldehyde because that's what makes you feel bad and is also bad for your liver. So if you take Cheers Restore after drinking, then it is actually going to bind to acetaldehyde and form a non-toxic compound called MTCA, which effectively neutralizes acetaldehyde. So in other words, Cheers Restore will help you metabolize alcohol and acetaldehyde more efficiently so that you wake up feeling better. If you are smart and physically fit, and you can afford $3 to support your liver and feel better the day after drinking alcohol, then you should absolutely use Cheers.